Hey, it's Jen from Gold Nutrition. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jen. I'm a registered dietitian, the founder of Gold Nutrition, and a planning enthusiast. And tonight I'm going to be setting up my wellness planner for the month of December. So if that sounds good to you, then just keep watching. I am so happy to be filming with you guys tonight. I had to skip my video last week because I had no voice at all, and my voice still isn't perfect, but I really wanted to get my wellness planner set up for the month of December, and I wanted to do it with you guys, so that's what we're gonna do. So this is gonna be an entirely new planner setup because I'm still searching for planner piece when it comes to most of my planners, but particularly my wellness planner. If you've seen a lot of my previous videos, you know I'd been using the teacher layout for wellness, and I really do love that layout. I'll link a video or two for you if you'd like to see some plan with me is in that layout, how I was using it. But the thing that was driving me kind of crazy was that if you're familiar with the teacher layout, then you know that it's only Monday through Friday. And what you're able to do is change the direction of the days so that you can use the 7 rows across for the days of the week. And then you have to cover up Monday through Friday to be your category labels. And that was getting, I don't know if tedious is the right word, but I'm just at a moment in life where everything is kind of very hectic. I don't even have time to decorate all my planners the way I'd like to. And so sometimes I wasn't even using my wellness planner because I just didn't have time to mess with it and get it set up and all that. So if you saw in my previous video, my planner haul, which I'll link that for you too, I did grab a wellness extension pack, which is also undated, but the thought being that if it worked out and I liked it for 2022, I would purchase the actual planner. So I kind of jumped the gun and I did grab it, but I'm going to return it if I'm unhappy. It's similar. However, the extension pack has a lot of extra pages that are really cool pages that it would have been really nice if they'd included them in here, and they did not. The other difference is that in this extension pack, it has this dark edge on all the pages that I kind of don't really care for. It does not have that dark edge in the dated planner. So we'll see. We're going to see how it's going to work out. For now, what I'm going to do is I have here this gratitude journal that came in the Be Happy box. That Be Happy box is still available. If you end up liking the looks of this journal or anything I do here, I will link any Happy Planner products that I use tonight because I am a Happy Planner affiliate. I am also an Impress Manicure affiliate. So basically what that means is if you click on the link and you choose to make a purchase, I do earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. If you choose to do that, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I really appreciate your support. So let me just quickly show you what this journal is like inside, and then we're going to pull it all apart and turn it into my wellness planner. So it says the future begins now. These are plastic discs. I do tend to prefer metal discs. It does turn fine on these discs, and in the recent sale, I grabbed metal silver discs because they're hardly ever available. So even, or from what I've seen, so even if I don't end up using them on here, I'm sure I'll use them at some point. But tonight, what I'm going to use are these white metal discs. So I'm gonna put those on. So you have these dividers, which are true dividers. They don't have a calendar on the back, which I love. This one says define your passion. And then you have this beautiful blush page that just says thoughts. It has some white dot grid. And then you get into your gratitude journaling pages, which I haven't really gotten into regular gratitude journaling. So I'm definitely going to include some of these pages in here, and I want to give that a whirl. I had last month kind of played with a little bit of straightforward journaling, so I'm also going to put some pages in for that. But just to show you the rest of this, all of this planner is these pages, but then you have this beautiful blush divider. It says happy and grateful. You have this divider, and you have this divider, be present in the moment. Beautiful. And I love the inside cover of this. So basically I want to use the covers. I'm going to put them on the white discs, and then I'm going to set up some different sections in here. Because I am still sort of losing my voice, off and on, I may interject some music so I don't have to talk the whole entire time. But I miss you guys. I miss talking to you, and I'm going to talk as much as I can. So I'm going to grab the white discs, pull these off, and we're going to start there. Okay, discs are on, and I have to say, I love the white discs on here. I think it looks so pretty. So, where to begin? I want to make a little cover page. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop this on here. And I got this little card. I recently had made an order from a little Etsy shop that I never purchased before called OK Plans. What I bought from them was hourly washi. It's washi tape that you can add to your lined vertical to turn it into hourly. And it's not really designed specifically for a happy planner, but I'm happy to report it does work with the lined vertical happy planner, because I bought a lined vertical to use as my new work planner. The washi tape works great, but what I will say is I'm not going to washi a whole planner. And the thing is, I really didn't know what I was going to need. I just started a new job, which I'm very excited about, at a diabetes and nutrition center. And I think I'm going to end up buying actual hourly layout pages. But the washi tape is awesome. Her card here, this is the thank you card. It says, I hope you love your handmade items. So that's really cool if she's making that washi tape herself. And what I want to do is just put this right here. I think that'll be really pretty. So I'm just going to put this on here. Kind of use the dot grid as a guide. It's cute. Just add a little touch of Christmas in my wellness planner. I was thinking about adding like a little Be Merry or something like that. All right, that's cute. And that is from this Happy Planner seasonal sticker book. It's an old one. It's from 2016. And I shared a flip through of this in one of my previous videos. I'll link that for you. But I noticed this was available on the website recently. I don't know if it still is. If it is, I will definitely link it for you. All right. So there's my little cover page. It's simple, but it's clean. I like it. Then I'm going to add in the first divider from this notebook, which I really like. And I'm going to put behind this my wellness vision board. And I'm not sure, but I might use this little area as like a goals section. So I kind of have two. This one, this top one, is the wellness assessment wheel, the wellness wheel assessment that I use with some of my clients that I used in the Well Planned Goals Group Coaching Program. The Well Planned Goals Group Coaching Program, it was going to come back in January, but with my illness and starting my new job, I've decided to push it back. So most likely it's going to relaunch in February, but I will keep you all posted. I will let you know future videos. I will certainly let you know on Instagram, which if you're not following me, you can follow me over at Gold Nutrition. That's where I share nutrition, goal setting, mindset, those kinds of tips. You can also follow me over at Planning Gold. That's my planner account where I share all my decorative spreads and things like that. This wheel that is really meant to be an assessment tool, I had kind of decorated it into a little board of sorts, and it was actually a very insightful exercise for me. And I've thought about making this wellness wheel available. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in having. Maybe I can do that. So let me know. But then you turn into my vision board. This is the wellness vision board that I made for 2021. And the very first video I ever made on this channel was of me making this wellness vision board. I will link that for you. I will most likely, even though I still really love this vision board, I think I'm going to make a new vision board for 2022. Let me know if I should do that on video. Let me know if you'd be interested. We could make our wellness vision board together, and that would be really fun. So let me know if you comment below. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. So that's all I'm going to put here. Now I am going to put 1 month of the wellness extension pack into here. I did do a full flip through of the extension pack in my last video, but I'll just show you quickly what this is like. I really like this extension pack. So this is actually the second section because I wanted the tabs to line up like a sew. So here we go. Let's put this on here. Okay. So then you have your undated monthly. The extension pack does come with stickers so that you can date the month. I'm not going to do that right now, but I probably will do it. I traditionally have not been using my monthly layout in my wellness planner. What I was thinking of doing perhaps was tracking steps. In my new job, I'm not walking as much as I used to because I was working in the hospital. So, of course, there was quite a bit of walking back and forth and walking all around the hospital. But now I'm working in an outpatient office, so I'm not going to be walking as much. So I thought that perhaps this would be a good time to start tracking my steps again and motivate me to move around as much as I can. Maybe try to walk around the parking lot until it's too cold to do that or too yucky out to do that. I am in New England. So I'm not sure, but I will update you guys on that. And then you turn into all these really cool extra pages. So you have your self-care activities checklist, a self-affirmation check-in. You have these little, how am I feeling today? Kind of just doing like a little quick check-in with yourself, which I really like. And then you have this really cool goals, which is really nice. And there's plenty of room down here to put some habit trackers. So that's really cool. And then you have a nice lined page. And then we have a very gray, neutral wellness layout. Traditionally, the wellness layout has not worked out for me. I've tried it before. I do have a couple plan with me's. The one I had, the extension pack I was using before, was much more colorful and I didn't really care for the colors on it. It was a little bit different too. The categories were a little bit different. I'm going to relabel those anyway. So we'll see. I'm going to give it a whirl. I'm going to give it a try. If it doesn't work out, I'm going to go back to the teacher layout and I'll just make it work. I found nothing that I loved as much as that so far, but I wanted to give this a go. So that's, so basically all your pages are like that. And then at the end of the month, you get to these cool pages, which are routine for the week. I love this because I have been trying to build some new routines in terms of like an evening routine to try to get myself to bed on time, because I'm not excelling in that goal, and I really want to. But the other thing is, in my new job, I have an alternating schedule, meaning I work one schedule one week and then the next week I work the other schedule and then it repeats. And it's very different from my old schedule. So I've got a lot to get used to. So I think I'm going to use these as like worksheets to kind of figure out how I can build some new routines to help my wellness, but also to figure out new cleaning routines and all that kind of thing. So I'm really excited to use these. And I was actually kind of thinking that I would probably laminate a couple of these so I could use them with a dry erase marker and kind of reuse them, but we'll see. And so then you get a few of those, which is nice. And then you get this little kind of a wrap up on my mind, how I added to my physical wellness, how I added to my mental wellness, obstacles faced this month, simple things that bring me joy. And is that it? I think that is it. And reflecting on this month, which is a very important part of the goal setting process. So I'm so happy that is included there. That reflection piece, that's the key. There's no failing in goal setting. If something doesn't work, the whole key is reflecting on it, understanding what didn't work, and using that data to build a new way forward. So yeah, so I'm glad that they've included something like that. So then in my next section, I'm going to put a section from the meal planning extension pack. So I'm going to grab that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I grabbed a month worth of the meal planning extension pack. Now, I don't typically meal plan on paper or necessarily meal plan all the time, although I do, as a dietitian, endorse using meal planning for a variety of reasons. And I do have a video on some of my top tips on meal planning, and I will link that for you. With this new schedule, I'm finding that looking at my schedule and then planning out the nights that I can cook, the nights that I can't, and all that sort of thing is going to be so useful to me. It's so fitting for this theme. Joy grows from a heart of gratitude. Next, I'm going to add a divider in for the journaling section. So I'm going to use one of the dividers from here. Be present in the moment. Also, again, quite fitting for our journaling section. And so I'm going to throw some journaling pages in here. So I grabbed a few of these, which they have 4 days to a page, because 1, 2, 3, 4. And to be frank, I'm probably not going to do it every single day, but I threw some in here, threw a few in here. Then I want to add some lined paper for journaling. And I had bought this black pad, and I think the pages are really pretty. So I'm going to add some of that in here. Now, what I'm learning with the black pads is that you get a lot of pages. They are blank on the other side, though. They're not lined on both sides the way like the filler paper is. But that's okay. I'm still going to use it. And I do have some lined filler paper that I could put in here, but I thought I would try this out first. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. I am loving these white discs on here. So I do have some other little accessories too to show you. But before I do all that, I'm going to give you a little flip through and then we'll do the accessories. So we have our cover, The Future Begins Now. Oh, this is so pretty. And then I just have my little Christmassy cover page. Love it, love it, love it. And we turn. We'll have our vision and goals section. Define your passion, fitting right. And I have my little vision boards. Then we get into our wellness tracking, which I am excited to use all these different little pages. That is going to be a big, big focus of 2022 for me. My dive into entrepreneurship has been awesome, but I really kind of let my own care, my own wellness goals kind of fall to the side as I worked so hard to develop a wellness program and coaching for my clients. And I will say, I still offer one-on-one nutrition and healthy lifestyle coaching. So if that's something that interests you, the link is always down in the description box. I'm just going to hold off on restarting the group program, but the group program was so fun, you guys. I loved it. It was a wonderful little community, and I felt like I learned as much from them as they learned from me, and I really am excited to do it again. So we get into all that, and then we get into our wellness spread, and then we get into our routine pages. Would you like to see how I end up using these? Because I am excited. I'm really excited about these. All right, and then we have our meal planning section, which I think is just going to be, I think it's going to be so useful. Yeah. So I'll let you know how that goes if I decide to get the other planner. And that's the other thing. I am going to have a 2022 planner lineup video coming very soon, with the disclaimer that it may change over time, you know, as it probably does for all of us. But I think I know what it's going to be. I'm excited to share that with you. And then we get to our journaling, and we have our gratitude journaling pages. And some, you know, guys, I'm not liking these pages in here after all. I'm going to pull them out. I'm going to put the other ones in. I think they'll look better. It is very pretty paper, and don't get me wrong, I'm definitely going to use it. I'm just not liking it in here. So I think I have the pack tucked away somewhere, and I'm not going to go find it right now, but I grabbed some that I had available and pop it in. Yeah, I like that a lot better. And this is filler paper. I don't know if they have it anymore. If they do, I'll link it, but it is lined on both sides. So that's that. Now, the couple other little things I want to add. I do have this little guy. Then, in the Be Happy box, it did come with this elastic pen loop. So this is the first one of these I've ever owned, but you put it on here. I don't know if you're supposed to put it around the whole planner. Maybe like that, like as a band. Also, I have to say the planner's not super thick right now. So, but I kind of want to leave it like this and kind of let it evolve over the month. And then I'm so excited. I got my first ever Shop Villa Beautiful pen. It is stunning. Look at how incredibly beautiful this pen is. There are no words. I also have a referral link for this, which I believe is also for 15% off. That will be down in the description box. And coming soon, I'm going to do a video on pen testing pretty pens. I've been on a quest for the perfect pen, but I am extra and I want my pen to be gorgeous. This definitely checks the box on that. So I'm going to slip my pen into the pen loop. OMG, you guys. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. So I'm excited to give this a try. I would say that if you like this planner, if you like the pen strap, check out that Be Happy box. It really was a nice box. So yeah, guys, I'm psyched. I'm psyched to try it out, see how it goes, and report back, of course. I'm interested. Do you guys Frankenplan your wellness planner like this? Do you stick to a traditional wellness planner? Do you use a wellness planner? I would love to hear. I would love it if you would comment below. I do answer all my comments. I love chatting with you guys. So please talk to me in the comments. Talk to me over on Instagram. I just love this community. It's been awesome since I discovered it and became a part of it. And I'm just very grateful that you're here. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, like it for me. It helps me in the YouTube algorithm and I really do appreciate it. And you know, if you want to see more content like this about goal setting, planning, nutrition, then hit that red subscribe button down below and ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos. It is free, my friends. I would be so thrilled if you chose to do that. And that's going to do it for this one, you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.